resuscitation measures unfortunately were not successful, and at approximately 3:55 p.m., Whitney Houston was pronounced dead at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. We have detectives upstairs at crime scene investigators, and they're conducting an investigation right now to try to determine the cause of death.
This is the coroner's autopsy report on the body of Whitney Houston. And the thing about autopsy reports is that if you know how to read them, they can give you a whole story of someone's life, but crucially, they can tell you about the days and hours leading up to their death.
World-renowned forensic pathologist Dr. Richard Shepard has been performing high-profile autopsies for more than 25 years. His expertise has been called on for the Bloody Sunday inquiry, the aftermath of the September 11th attacks, and the inquest into the death of Princess Diana.
The coroner ruled that Whitney Houston's death was an accident, but there was nothing about that first examination that gave a particular cause of death. There were a number of minor injuries, bruises and grazes and abrasions on the face and other areas of the body, and it wouldn't have been immediately obvious whether they were caused before death, after death, or during resuscitation. To begin to understand those injuries, two things must follow. Firstly, a further examination of the body, and secondly, a better understanding of the circumstances that surrounded her death.
5 days before she died, Whitney Houston was in LA for the 2012 Grammy Awards.
Oh my boo.
She checked into room 434 of the Beverly Hilton Hotel under the pseudonym Elizabeth Collins. After a long, highly publicized battle with drug addiction and numerous aborted comeback attempts, Houston is finally making progress on a proper return to the limelight. 9 months out of rehab, she has just finished filming the lead role in an upcoming movie. In a few days' time, all eyes will be on her at the annual pre-Grammy party, hosted by legendary music mogul Clive Davis, the man who discovered her and shaped her career. Despite years of negative headlines, Houston still has an army of fans. If she can resist falling back into her old habits, Clive Davis's party and the Grammys the following night will send a firm message that Whitney Houston is back. But for a former addict, a week in the city of temptation can be a very long time.
The further examination showed that actually she was in pretty good shape. She was wearing a wig, but she did also have a full head of hair underneath it. She'd had minor breast augmentation surgery, she had some dental work, but for a Hollywood star, she was remarkably natural.
In the 1980s, under Clive Davis's guidance, Houston's unique talent made her the biggest female recording star on the planet.
Pop music was going through a little bit of a dearth. You had a lot of electronic music, you had a lot of artists who essentially working on image. Suddenly, along came Whitney Houston. She had the voice, she had these astonishing looks, and she had the songs which made everyone get up and dance. She was the ultimate package. Aretha Franklin
That's
had
my
been
baby.
the voice of soul, but by 1985, Whitney had taken her crown and the world was fascinated by her.
The next step in any autopsy is to perform an